It is Wednesday night, and it's time for Super Geeked Up! All right, what's up, everybody? With special effects tonight on the show. Thanks to our guest. My name is Jeff. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Super Geeked Up, your live weekly geeky pop culture show. We talk zany, geeky topics and play some fun, geek-themed improv games. I'm joined for the third week in a row by guest co-host Blair Beveridge from WhoPod.
How's it going, guys?
Thanks for being here, sir, once again. We have our special guest tonight. You've seen her on Twitch and YouTube. It is Kate Elliott.
Hello. I wanted to point to Blair when you introduced him, but I have no idea what direction his box in.
Yeah, he's kind of up diagonally from you.
This way?
Other way.
There he is!
There you go.
Hey! Where's Kate?
Kate's the opposite direction from you.
Yeah, logically, it's fine.
There you go. Exactly. You got it. Hey,
Nailed
it. All right. We already got a bunch of people in the chat. They were actually chatting amongst themselves before we even started because they're awesome. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
You guys don't need us. You got each other. You're doing well.
Why are we even doing this show? Thank you guys very much for watching. We love to hear from you. Questions, comments, we will share them live. I see actually some new people in the chat. Well, first off, we got Chris and we got Victor, and let's just make they're all old school guys who are awesome. Frozen Genesis, that's a great name. He says hello.
My buddy Zane.
All right. Oh, thank you, Zane.
For watching. Hey, buddy.
Awesome.
Great name.
Rachel Marshall. Rachel actually has been watching us, but she has not ever been able to be in the chat except today. So, Rachel, I'm glad you're finally gotten to the chat now.
And she's injured too. She's here and injured.
Oh, you're right.
What did she do?
Her hand? Did they say what happened? What'd she injure?
Some of the hand.
Not her gaming tools.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully it's not her main. I guess you got that's a problem though. But you need both hands for gaming now. Yeah. All right. So hopefully not. Hopefully she's okay. And then Listeners Mate had said something about you hanging out with Erica Ishii on her Instagram. I don't know something. But Eric, I've had Erica on some panels before. Yeah, she's great.
Erica's awesome.
Perfect. Yeah. Speaking of Instagram, I'm posting pictures of Erica right now. So
there we go. Sweet.
Small world.
There we go.
All right, so folks, we're going to talk more about what Kate's up to a little later in the show. We got some fun, geeky games for you. We're going to do superhero sound effects. That's one of our favorites. We're going to do Super-Geeky Millionaire and some other cool stuff. Rachel says she crushed her finger in the door. Severe laceration and fracture. Ouch. That does not sound good. I'm sorry, Rachel. I hope that heals very quickly.
Yeah, please don't tell us which finger either. We don't need empathy pains. Feel better, please.
Yes. And hopefully, yes. Well, hopefully we can take your mind off it by our shenanigans today.
Yeah.
All right. So we'd like to kick things off, though, with our geek tweet of the week. Blair, what is that?
Ready Player One opens this Friday. It's an adaptation of a book centering on gaming. What book or video game that hasn't already been made into a movie would you like seen turn into a movie?
All right. So
I know my answer.
Oh, well, please share. You're the guest. Go first.
Fable. I love Fable. I would love to, because is he going to be good or bad at the end? Who knows?
That's actually
I love that
great
game.
Answer.
That's a really good choice. Hey, you know what? Just yesterday I was reading the latest Xbox magazine, and they said there's going to be another Fable game. It's pretty much been confirmed.
What?
Yeah.
Is it going to be better than 3 and 4? Because those sucked.
I don't know. I know it's actually not by the other creators. It's being taken over by the developers of Forza Horizon.
Okay.
So they're
I'll
doing
just keep my fingers crossed then.
All right. Yes. Well, no,
How about you? What are your movies that you want made?
Yeah, Blair. What is yours?
Well, I went with a book series that I absolutely love. It's a Monolith series, but it hasn't been made into anything beyond the books. They're in the process of trying to make it, but it's the Wheel of Time book series.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that? Yeah. Okay. That might be why I subconsciously picked up your massive collection of books in the back.
Oh, man. I love the series. It got a proper ending, even though the author passed away before the book series was officially completed, but it's probably the biggest fantasy series out there that hasn't had any sort of TV or movie adaptation at this point. I know they're trying to do a TV one, but I'd love to see movies. It would take about 30 years, but it'd be great.
Massive budget.
Big budget, but yeah, that's what I got. What about you, Jeff? What do you got?
Let me share some chat answers before I give mine. Rachel Marshall says Gears of War, definitely Gears of War. That's what she wants to see. And then Frozen Genesis says Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Let's see here. All right, other people are wishing Rachel well in the chat. That's very nice, guys.
Aww.
What a nice bunch. And let's see, over on Twitter, Kristen at Anacat said, I would love to see the Darkover book series brought to the big screen. The Many-Colored Land books would also be amazing.
I have another one.
Oh, what is it?
No, wait, should I finish hers first?
I did. I just
got
finished.
excited.
Okay, yeah, go. I finished.
Has anyone read Graceling by Kristen Bashore? It is a teen, young adult fantasy fiction about a world where people can be Gracelings. And you can be identified as a Graceling by having different colored eyes. And if you're a Graceling, you have a very specific and very good skill in something. It can be absolutely anything. You can be really good at drawing. You can be really good at driving. You can be really good at dancing. Or in our lead character's case, really good at killing. But she doesn't want to kill. And it's a great book. That would be a good one too. If anyone's read that, I'd love to talk to you about it because no one's read that book.
Is this something like you know what you're good at early, or do you have to find it through the course of your life?
As you grow up.
Okay,
yeah.
I like the hook.
Discover it young. Some people discover it later. Like our lead character discovers it much later, but dancers can discover it very young. Singers can discover it very young. Right. But killers, hopefully, they don't discover that till they're older. That would be terribly scarring. Yeah. Oh, I killed another kitty, Mummy. Sorry. Whoops.
How very Dexter of you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me I'll share some other answers here in a second, folks. Oh, by the way, Mark Denholm just joined us as a new viewer as well. Welcome, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. You can also tweet us at Super-Geeked Up. Hey, there's Tammy Anderson. She always watches. Thank you, Tammy. So my answer is actually Dragon Age. I love the Dragon Age series.
Yeah.
There's a web series of it, so there's a halfway there.
Felicia Day did a web series. You're right.
That's
true.
She actually plays a character in one of the DLCs, Talus. So they
actually,
did
they did the web series, and then they worked her character into the DLC.
She's my hero.
So she got to
love
play.
a bit of Felicia.
Yes.
So,
I'm a big fan of Felicia Day. I have a warlock right now, and her name is Fearleisha. So, big fan.
Nice. In the live chat, Lister's Mate says, SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 needs to be made. I know I'd love a movie about steampunk robots mining for gold and other minerals. All right. Now, Necrodius and Tammy actually both have an answer I wish I thought of because I love this series. It's the Xanth books series by Piers Anthony. Those are amazing books. They're so much fun. That would make actually really fun movies. You're right, guys. Good choices.
Can we remake the World of Warcraft movie while we're at it? Just remake Warcraft.
God, so
I think most people agree with you.
Yeah. Can we make one for the American audience? I mean, I understand this one was for the Chinese audience and they loved it and it was like huge blockbuster over there. But can we have the American version, please? Because it's such a good game. And what did they do?
Yeah.
The game's so good I can't play anymore because
I don't even play the game, but that movie was not good.
I just started again. I'm back on, guys.
Gotta get the vein going.
Yeah.
She's so on Twitter, Perry Johnson actually sent in a bunch of cool answers. He says Frogger, Injustice.
That's a short movie.
Like a
Trials of Tribulation.
No, it'd be like the frog would be like going across the country or something, man. You'd be like
everything's black and white except the frog is green.
Yeah, do it. Great.
He's got to get across.
Wow, so many answers that coming in. That's great. Perry also said Injustice and Injustice 2 would make epic movies.
DCU.
Yeah, and then
Skyrim.
This is my favorite answer from Perry. He wants a Contra movie, which is a great game. He wants Stallone and Kurt Russell to team up again in it, which would be great.
No. Have you seen those guys lately? No.
Well, yeah. Come on, man. They're still. What are you talking about? They still look good.
Version.
Get out of here. They're still good. All right. All right. I'm gonna actually have to scroll up in the chat. I got so many answers here.
Great answers.
Let's see. Mark Denholm had said Otherland would be magnificent. Frozen Genesis. Dragon Age would be good. He liked that answer. He also said that. Who's Zane? You said, right? That's who that is.
Zane.
Yes. He also says, I like this comment. I really hope the Witcher series will be good when they make it. Yes. I'm excited for the Witcher Netflix series. I'm really excited for that.
That sounds really exciting. Yeah.
Very much. So.
Rachel says Kate is so beautiful in the chat.
It's lots and lots of makeup and nice lighting. I swear, that's it. Like, look at that.
She's like full of special effects today. Let's see. Also in the chat, Stormy Wood says, hi, everyone. Thank you, Stormy, for joining us. Triatum7 says, The King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. That's what he'd like to see. I've heard of those, but I haven't read them.
I'm listening to King Killer right now. That would be good. It's very, very suspenseful. Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, cool. Yeah, good job. Awesome choices, folks. As always, you guys rock it in the chat and on Twitter. All right, cool.
Fallout. Why is there not a Fallout movie?
You think there would be,
what
right?
the hell? It would be so good, except when the dog dies. That would be the worst.
A lot of these games are like supposedly in development. Like there's supposedly been a Mass Effect in the works for years now, but I don't know if that doesn't actually really ever have to happen though, because the series.
Has there ever been a video game movie though that has been?
Lara Croft Tomb Raider is so good. Was that what you were going to say? What was the one that was actually good? Because the last Lara Croft Tomb Raider is good.
The one that just came out.
Yeah.
So did you like it?
I haven't seen it.
Follows the 2013 game really well, but then it diverts to be an interesting movie. It's so good. It's such a good origin story for her. I will say her personality is not very deep in this, but we do get a more reachable Lara Croft than we had with Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie was kind of a Mary Sue. She was really freaking good at everything, but this Lara Croft like gets beaten up and she screams and she cries and it's great. And please go see it. It's really good.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Cool. The Tomb Raider games are one of my favorite. Lara Croft is actually my favorite video game character, probably. So
she's great. I like her a lot. Yeah. And Alicia Vikander is a beast. If you look up her workout videos she did for this role,
so like 16 pounds of muscle or something.
16 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
With an 8-pack. It's amazing. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
A little bit of a crush on Alicia. All right.
No, please do. Absolutely. All right, folks, you keep sharing your thoughts here. Actually, so now, though, we're about to do our first game, and we need your help in the chat, folks. So this is called Superhero Sound Effects. And how this game works is we need suggestions for ridiculous-sounding superheroes. And so not real superheroes. We want you to make up names of superheroes that would be preposterous, okay? So start typing away in the chat, please, your ideas for, like, really goofy-sounding superhero names. 2 of us will play those superheroes in a scene. And one of us are going to provide the sound effects. We were talking beforehand. Actually,
I think Kate just volunteered for sound effect, baby.
We would like you to do the sound effects.
Yes! Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, I'm so down. This is.
Great. So that means so Blair and I will be playing these superhero names that hopefully are going to come in any minute now on the chat. We will pick out some ones we like. Then we also will get the viewers to give us a ridiculous sounding crisis that we have to try to solve. And then we'll improv the scene, and then basically, Kate, anything that you think would make noise or have a sound effect, you provide. Okay.
So psyched.
Or if or if we reference other like people or radios, you can provide the voices for that as well. And stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think Rachel's got your character right away, Jeff.
Oh wait. Oh, I was too scrolled up already. There we go. Let's see. Come on.
Fart man, please be fart man.
No, we did something last time. We did something like that last time, though. Actually, I played bouncing farting boy or something.
Oh, boing, boing,
yeah,
boing. Great.
So, all right. So Rachel says, "Lady orgasm."
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Necrodia says.
So wait, you are the lady orgasm?
Well, I'm not
what
saying.
What does your cape look like, man?
I'm not saying I'm like that. What would a cape look like? Is that what you said?
What's your O face? Yeah.
What's your symbol?
Your O face.
Oh, I guess it's just an O face symbol. That's pretty great.
Necrodia says used bubblegum man.
No.
Chris says aluminum man. Ristrel says stinky cheese person.
I need to write.
Lister's mate says hyperactive low blood sugar guy. That's an acronym. That's kind of a whatever. What do you call it?
That's me in real life, actually.
That's a hypoglycemic. I'll enjoy that joke.
Tammy says energy drink dude. Rachel says I'm dying over here, guys. I think in reaction to her lady orgasm. All right, see, one time I already had to play lubrication application man. That sounds very simple.
Oh my gosh.
Your viewers love you, Jeff.
Oh, they really do, yeah. All right, keep them coming, guys. Feel free to keep. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter over here before I check the chat again. All right, nothing over there. Let me go back here. Okay, we got some more here. We have Captain Curious. That actually sounds pretty tame compared to these other ones. Supermarket janitor man. Frozen Genesis says detachable limb man, or as my friend said, arm fall off man. Okay.
Arm fall off man.
All right. So Blair, any of those that you fancy?
I'm gonna let you choose for me. I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Oh shit! Really? I gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man.
That's a risky move.
Why
would you do that? Don't give away your power.
Okay, I'll go with energy drink, dude.
Shit.
You're too slow. You're too slow.
Damn it. I was laughing too hard. I was going to give you Lady Orgasm.
Of course you were. That's
yeah, I knew that's what you knew I was going to do. That's why you chose it. All right. So who are you? Energy drink, dude? Okay.
Energy drink, dude.
You know what? Fine. I'll be arm fall off guy.
Arm fall off
Excuse me.
guy.
Arm fall off man.
Fall off man.
Excuse me.
We're being very specific about our gendering.
Let me see. We already got a couple of suggestions, but now, folks, any suggestions for ridiculous sounding crises?
Lady, I like lady face slap.
Yeah, Necronia said lady face slap. That was a good one. Chris said there's a frozen dinner shortage. Let's see here. There was another one. Oh, he also said a luminous sighting shortage. There's a lot of shortages going on, apparently, of normal things.
It's a crisis.
Yeah. What else, guys? Give us some other... or power tool shortage. Chris just likes shortages, period, of things, of normal things. What else, folks? What other crises could there be? This was another suggestion for a character. Lister's mate says, I have to sneak M&Ms into movies because I'm too cheap to buy snacks guy. That's a very long title.
That's great. Why do you think I always have a purse when I go see movies?
Yeah.
It's full of snacks. I'm a Hufflepuff. Come on.
Wait, Hufflepuff sneak? That's what you think they sneak snacks in the movies?
Hufflepuffs always have the snacks. Are you kidding?
Is that right? I know Hufflepuff.
We are literally next to the kitchen.
Is that where Hufflepuffs are very kind?
Yeah.
Obviously, they're next to the kitchen.
We're very kind. We're very loyal. We have munchies all the time. We're very creative.
Okay. So you're a Hufflepuff. Very good. All right, I like that.
Yeah. My robe was hanging up there a second ago.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor.
All right, we got all three of them except freaking Slytherin there, which is fine.
I was wondering what you were going to say. I was like, okay.
No, sorry.
All right, here we go. Here's some other short crises. Let's see here.
Some other shortages.
Chocolate shortage before Easter Sunday. Energy drinks have been stolen by Lady Face Slap. Oh, you wouldn't like that. You would not like that energy drink, dude.
That would be a crisis for you.
Someone mixed M&M, Reese's, and Skittles together.
Oh, no!
Someone stealing all the world's popcorn. Necrodia just says Ravenclaw's rule. I agree because I'm a Ravenclaw. Awesome choice. That had nothing to do with the game. The oral is in imminent danger when all towels everywhere retain their moisture and cannot be dried. That was from Mark Denholm.
Holy cows.
There's a lot of good, there's a lot of good suggestions.
These are great suggestions.
Any of you guys really like?
Okay, you're a sound effects person. Any of those you like?
Yeah.
I can work with any of those. To be honest, I'm a professional. So.
You want to do the towels one?
What is that? Oh, towels? Yeah.
The world's in imminent danger when all towels everywhere retain their moisture and cannot be dried.
Towels cannot dry.
And Charles Churchio just joined us in the chat. He says, hey guys, thank you, Charles, for watching. Appreciate it. Triatum7 says, Hufflepuff is here as well, so I understand, Kate. There you go.
Yay!
All right, very good.
You know, I got a very silly question. They were like, how come you always have the snacks if you're next to the kitchen? Can't you just go to the kitchen for snacks? And I'm like, no, we go to the kitchen for ingredients and then we make our own snacks because we're best at it.
Very good. Excellent. That's good to know. That's good to know. We know where to go to get the snacks. Hufflepuff's always out. Yeah. Do you keep them in your robes?
Doesn't mean we're going to share them with you, you dirty Ravenclaw.
What the hell? Dirty Ravenclaw. Since when do Hufflepuffs that like Ravenclaws?
I'm jealous of your test scores, aren't I?
You're a mean Hufflepuff. Jeez. All right. There we go. All right. So who the hell are you again? Energy drink dude? Is that who you are? All right, I am arm fall off man. If you just joined us, folks, we're playing superhero sound effects. These are characters that the audience has suggested to us, these superheroes. And that's who Blair and I are playing. The crisis is that the world's towels they keeping their moisture. They cannot ever be dried. That is the crisis that we have to solve. Kate will be playing, she'll be doing, all the sound effects during this scene. All right. Are you flossing? Is that what you're doing?
And let's set the scene here. I think, Jeff, you're coming out of the shower. And go.
That's what you want to... All right. That's very good. I like that. I'll go with that.
Do you have a shower door or a shower curtain? It's important for Foley.
I'm gonna say it's a shower curtain.
Okay.
You're very professional. I like it. All right, folks. So feel free to chat away here. I'll share you after we do finish the game. But here we go. I'm sorry. I really want to know why you're going to be in the bathroom there. But we'll get to the scene.
I'm your roommate. I'm in another room.
We'll find out as we do the scene, I guess. All right. Sorry, I'm in the shower. Oh, this is so refreshing. Nice shower. All right, that's it. I'm done. Let me turn this off. All right, let me get out of the shower. What? Energy drink, dude. Why are you standing here in the shower? I'm naked.
Dude, what?
What are you in the bathroom for? What are you doing?
Dude, I need a drink. Where's the next drink? Where is it?
Oh, here, I had him in the shower with me. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my God! It's the emergency crisis phone. Pick it up.
Hello.
This is an emergency. The dogs are not drying. They're all wet for some reason. You have to solve it.
Yeah, I think we have to solve it.
How about it?
Apparently, all the towels everywhere are wet and they're not drying. We have to solve this, man.
Oh my God! You're right. Wait, let me try to dry myself off with this towel I have in my hands.
Give me a second.
Oh my! You're right. Oh my God! This is just wet. It will not. This is a totally wet towel. How did that help? How did drinking that help at all?
What's that?
That's a doorbell, actually.
Oh, let me go get the door.
Okay, maybe somebody will be here who can help us. You run very silently. That's great. It's very impressive.
Hi. What's up?
Would you like to buy some cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, here's some cookies.
Okay.
By the way, everything's wet. Bye.
Oh my God!
Bye.
Look, the cookies are also wet. This is ridiculous. We can't even enjoy these Girl Scout cookies. Dude, listen, your drinking is out of control. Can you please just stop? All right, listen. How are we going to solve this crisis?
Well, we got to do some running. We got to do some jumping jacks. We just got to go.
All right, I don't know how that's going to help, but let's do it. Here we go.
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
That was a great selection. Straight up music choice. Wait, why is Rocky playing? How is that going to help us?
Montage.
It's a montage.
These cookies are still wet.
Did we install like an artificial intelligence voice or something in our lair that I don't know about in our base?
Hello?
Hello, why aren't you solving the problem? The towels are wet and they're not drying. I tell you.
All right, listen. Let's get out of here. We gotta go. You're right. Whoever that is, I don't know who keeps calling us, but they're right. We have to solve this problem. Let's get in. Okay. Let's get in. Where's
all right. Are you ready? Can we do this 2/4 speed? All right, we gotta go. We just gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay, wait. Oh my God! Wait a minute. My arm just fell off again.
No.
Oh, listen. Let me just reattach my arm first, please. All right, here we go. I'm gonna. Actually, can you help me? Can you just ram it back in? Just ram it into the shoulder.
Dude, you need to put clothes on first.
We don't have time for that. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. Give me that.
Jam it in. Oh, all right. Thank you. That's much better. That's good.
All right, now can you get dressed? Can you do that?
All right, sure.
No. All right, I'm gonna do some jumping jacks in the meantime.
I'm done. I'm good. All right, enough.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah,
You're right. Okay, let's go. All
right, good. Oh, we're running there? We're not taking the car. We're going to run. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, okay. No, back.
All right.
Okay, drive. Let's go.
Right,
Come on, time's wasted. Let's go.
Oh my God, there are chickens in our car. Get these chickens out of here.
Why is there chickens always in your car? Like, oh my God.
Get out of here. Right, here we go. Now it's going. Let's go. Oh my God. I think I ran over somebody. Oh, they're fine. Let's keep going. All right, we're here. That sounds like we're here. That is our GPS. We're at our destination. That's what it does.
Okay. We gotta do thing. We gotta go. You ready? We gotta go.
Yes, I'm ready. Dude, you gotta cut down on the energy drinks. You're out of control.
What?
It's the vehicle.
Oh, all right. Yes.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh my God. Oh, good. There's a parachute. I think that's what's happening. Wake up! Wake up! We're falling.
Ah!
Oh, all right. We're down. Good. Listen. All right, here we go. How about we just take some industrial strength, like dryers, and we'll throw all the towels in them.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, just 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
Glug, 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 glug.
Let's go.
All right, here, just take all. Look, just take all these towels and let's just shove them in here. We're at the laundromat now, I think.
Please insert quarters.
Wow, this is a fancy laundromat. It's posh.
Please insert quarters. No foreign coins permitted.
No,
Please
look, that Canadian money is worthless. You know that. Just stop for that. And
All right, you put your money in.
All right, fine. Here I.
Thank you for inserting money.
All right. Good. Oh my God! Oh my God! The dryer exploded. The towels are shooting everywhere. But guess what? They're real. Oh my God! The towels are like, the people are, I think, getting like decapitated by the towels.
My father, he's dead.
So you know what? I think let's just go back to the base. Let's go back
yeah,
to our
let's-
base and pretend this never happened.
What's going on
Let's
here?
get out of here.
Glug, glug, glug.
All right, and we're off. All right, let's see. I think we'll stop there.
Oh my Lord, I'm sweating.
You were doing all that running. That's why.
What's all that running? On the side of the mic now. What's going on? Oh,
That was amazing sound effects. That was awesome.
That was great.
How much mechanical sound effects than you think?
No, yours were great, man. They were probably like the best we've ever had on the show.
Oh, good. I'm smiling.
10 out of 10 sound effects in chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay.
Let's see. So let me go share some chats that came in while we were doing all that. Let's see here. Stormy says, "Energy drink man sounds a little like Jack Nicholson." Okay. People like the montage. All right, good, very nice. Oh, Frozen Genesis actually said 10 out of 10 sound effects. There you go, in the chat.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool.
Friends support each other.
Chris says, "Sounds like a terrific commercial for towels." Okay, cool.
Not for dryers. Not for exploding dryers.
The Cronius that said earlier, "Wait, did Arm Fall Off Man ever dress?" I know it's not until Blair reminded me that I was naked. I had no.
Seriously. Put some clothes on with your one arm.
Well, you gotta get the arm on before you put the clothes on.
I guess that was true.
Can fall off. Can other things also be?
We should have done that. We should have done that.
Should have tripped over it as you were leaving it.
Yeah. Chris says this game must be heard to be believed. Yes. Chris Halley says, "Leave those chickens alone."
Yeah, they can do anything.
Chickens in the car was great.
Let's see here. Lister Space says he thinks Blair's character has diabetes. He's always thirsty and tired.
Yeah, I actually know somebody who actually lives on about 8 Red Bull a day. So I was like, I know a guy.
A human person?
Yeah, he doesn't sleep much.
Oh, lizard man.
Charles says, "Why does it sound like the radio play in Haunted Honeymoon?" I don't know that actually. So is that what they do on that? Okay, very interesting. Rachel says, "I can't stop laughing." Chris says, "Best game ever." Frozen says, "Well done, guys." Thank you, folks, for all your chats. We appreciate it.
Yay!
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Now
Chris,
I need a dry towel.
Chris, there you go. Chris says this will be one of the all-time great SGU moments. Oh wow, that's a nice compliment. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. All right, cool. There you go. All right, great job, everybody. Awesome.
Good job. Good game.
GG.
Easy.
Good job on all the. I like all the people who showed up too that you were doing, Kate, as well. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk to Kate now and let's what she's up to. What? No, you don't want to do that?
No, it's fine.
Okay,
We're done. Just but no.
All right, so Kate, where can you want to tell some people about what you do online, where they can find you on YouTube and Twitch and all some of the shows you do and all that stuff?
I'm actually currently on a lot of RPGs right now. I'm doing 10 Candles on Monday, a hyper RPG, which is a horrifying RPG that's not comedic at all and very scary. And no one lives through it. Everyone dies at the end. It's terrifying. It's a game you can play at home very spookily in the dark, and I highly recommend it. And then on today's, which is Wednesday. It's Wednesday today.
Yep.
Wednesdays, I was at the show earlier today. We do a horror RPG called Blood Curdling Tales of Terror, which is a comedic horror. It's very fun. I was playing Henriette Darling today, daughter of two very rich people, and I don't understand that people die because Mummy and Daddy say they're going to live forever. So, and then on Tuesdays, I also do. Thank you. On Tuesdays, I play D&D. I'm an Aarakocra wizard, which is really fun. She makes a lot of bird noises. And I have a couple of other shows. If you want to watch any of these, you can follow me on Twitter at Kate's Tweets. I always post when I'm going live. Like I posted live, I was going live on this. And if you would like to check out my photography, which is a totally different side of my personality, if you would like to see inside my brain and inside my heart muscle, then you can go to my Instagram, which is Kate in Real Life, and that's my photography. And I'm posting pictures of our very dear friend Erica Ishii today, because we did a photo shoot the other day, and it was really fun. So that's me. Hello. And I have a dog, but he's not here. I wanted to show him to you, but he was like, no, not today, Mummy. I don't want to perform today. And he left.
Yeah.
So.
He was like, oh, those chickens. I didn't like those. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, they're bigger than me. I don't want. He's like this big.
All right, folks. All those links for Kate were on your screen there as well.
Thank you.
Please follow her there.
Much.
Of course. And by the way, so that's awesome. We used to actually do we did a D&D stream on this show for a year and a half on our channel, and we would love to have you as a guest sometime, and we do special streams usually. We do like some Fate system gaming and some other things and stuff like that. So.
I will play any RPG that you can. I've played every RPG that's come across. I've played Weave. I've played 10 Count. I'll play anything. I love it.
Awesome.
I absolutely.
That's what I like hearing.
Yeah, and I only just got into it in the last couple of years, and I definitely, I should have been playing it like
all three of us.
10 years old.
Oh my God,
we should be doing this our whole life.
Yeah.
I started playing, and I was like, why wasn't I doing this in my basement when I was alone in my basement? All the other kids, that's the problem. My mum always told me when I was a teenager and I was alone playing Warcraft in my bedroom, she was like, you know, honey, I know you want to make friends and maybe have a boyfriend one day, but the problem is all the people that are like you are doing the exact same thing as you and sitting in their bedroom playing games. So you need to go outside in the real world to meet real people. And I was like, but Mummy, I want to play Warcraft in my room. And then I met my boyfriend on Warcraft and it was fine. So
there you go.
Oh, nice.
That's all it takes, man.
Ah, see, that's what I want to do, man. I need to get a girlfriend at a convention or something I'm at.
Yes, I love that the nerd culture is really blossoming now, and it used to be so hidden in the shadows. Like, I couldn't tell anyone I played video games in high school because I would have got beaten up. Like, it was such a nerdy, negative thing, and now it's the best thing in the world, and we get to be here and doing it professionally for our careers, and I just feel so lucky and so grateful that the younger generations get to enjoy it and not hide like we had to.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. I couldn't say it better myself.
Well said. In the chat, Rachel says, just followed you, Kate. Listeners may is following you as well, it says. It's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Carlos Manriquez is watching as well. Thank you, Carlos, for watching. Mark Spile says, love D&D. And actually, Mark was one of our players in our game that we did, and he hosts DC Action Hour with me as well. So thank you, Mark, for watching. All right. Chad Ramsey says, did your boyfriend give you lots of gifts to win you over in World of Warcraft?
No, you know, it's a funny story. We met because I was doing a trade between two different games, and I totally ripped him off. I totally got a really good deal, and he had no idea. So I was like, I'll just keep him on my friends list and do that again another time. It wasn't like a scam, but I definitely got too much for that trade.
So to make it up to him, you're like, I'll go on a date with him?
It was basically, no, we just stayed in touch, and we ended up talking, and then we were talking every day, and then it was like we were calling every day, and we were playing Warcraft every day, and it just became this long-distance relationship. I actually flew over to meet him. He was like my first boyfriend ever. We were together for 4 years.
Wow.
And I actually just started playing a character in the same area that I was playing with him to kind of get some new memories in there, to be like, this isn't me and him, this is me now, this is my game, I like it, me. So, yeah, it's tough, but, you know, you can find love on games.
I have a few friends that have found their mates on the Star Wars RPG. I have two friends that are just like they're getting married this summer, and that's where they met. And
they're like minds, and they're in the same place, and it makes sense that you would get along, and then you fall. It's so sweet. I love it.
The world is different today than it was before, and so people telling you that this isn't how you meet people, they're just. I mean, it's not easy, but it's possible.
I would just say to anyone that says that, I would have been married off 15 years ago if we're still going off by old standards. So I think I'll stick with my online gamer boyfriend. Thanks.
Married off, like
instead
of being pregnant at 11.
Oh, God, 11.
I would have been sold off at 10 years old and married. I'm glad I get to date someone in World of Warcraft instead.
So Kate folks grew up in the Middle Ages, apparently.
Yeah.
She's from Downton.
She's
something that my local con does that I've never seen anywhere else is we actually have a speed dating thing that they run.
I've done sci-fi speed dating at cons. Actually, I've done it a couple times.
I fucking love that.
It's a great idea, and it's amazing. I've shown up and I just kind of look around. I'm like, wow, this is really neat. Just a lot of people that are really shy. They sit down with a like thing, and it's just great to watch. It's great to see, and it's great to have people do it.
I go to BlizzCon almost every year, and I'm like, why isn't there a speed dating thing at this? Because there are so many people here who don't leave the house for anything else other than BlizzCon, and everyone at BlizzCon is on the same page. We like the same stuff. We have probably the same morals and like ideas. Like, why aren't we dating each other? I think that's great. I think more conventions should do that.
I agree.
It is. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun too. And folks, if you're, because I was a little nervous about trying it, and it's actually a lot of fun. And don't be afraid. As everybody's in the same boat, everybody's a little nervous. But
you have nothing to lose.
Everybody, I
get everything to gain.
You share something in common. There's some geeky thing you're going to share with.
Yeah.
We're all just people, man. That's all it is.
I'm dating my boyfriend right now because we both played Hearthstone when we met. Look at those 2 Hearthstone pillows back there.
There you go.
It's cool.
Nice. Hey man, this is like the Super Geeked Up Love episode. Apparently, that's good.
There you go.
I like it.
In the chat, Chad Ramsey says, "Cute story about your World of Warcraft and how you met your boyfriend. 10 out of 10 score. He gives it." And Rachel says, "She met my ex on Gears of War. We were together for 5 years. That's very nice."
Yeah.
That's good.
Mark's Pile says your story is like World of War love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that.
And we're a good team.
Necrodius is a big World of Warcraft player. He says on as well. Yes, very nice. Victor says that sounds like a good idea about speed dating. Hey, there we go. Maybe we should convince somebody to try it.
I love that idea.
All right. Frozen Genesis is my good Xbox friends who hilariously live close to me. Invited me to her wedding a year ago, and I was so honored because it was my first wedding I've been to. That's nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I've definitely seen guild weddings happen like separate. They'll have a family wedding and then they'll invite their guild over for a second wedding in real life, and that's pretty cute. My old guild actually used to do Bacon Fest every year. I'm vegetarian and I never went, but everyone would get together in the guild. They meet each other in person. They give each other the hugs they've been wanting to give each other for years, and then they'd eat a bunch of food and just chat, and it was so cool.
Sounds like a web series.
It does. Bacon Fest. That would be a great movie.
There you go.
Copyright. No one's stealing it.
That's right. Yeah, we got archive here on the show. So you said it.
Yeah. Yes, I said it first.
Johnny Pappas has joined us, our good buddy. Thank you, Johnny, for watching. Necrody says also, "Ooh, I love Hearthstone. I had an ex I met on The Sims Online back in the day." Hey, look, a lot of people met on gaming, apparently.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Thank you for sharing all that, everybody. Great. And again, please follow Kate. We'll share those links again at the end of the show so you can follow her online. And remember, folks, you can also check us out over at supergeekedup.com, and here's on your screen right now, here's our Patreon page. If you dig what we do, if you like our geeky shenanigans, we would love it if you can support us. Any amount is a huge help. We appreciate it. It's patreon.com/supergeekedup. You can also get it on our website, that link. I know some people like Lister's Mate and their chat already, and Victor are already supporting us. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. And we appreciate all you for watching. You guys all rock just for doing that as well, and subscribing. Yeah,
Definitely.
if you're new, please subscribe to us on YouTube if you're new right now and watching. That would be great. And if you're in the upstate New York area, which is where I live, there's a new Comic-Con. It's called Empire State Comic-Con. We are doing Super Geeked Up live on stage at that con. That'll be April 6th at 7 p.m. We're going to do it. It's a 3-day show, brand new. So I hope you guys come out to that if you're in the area. We always have a ton of fun. We do the same geeky games you're seeing right now, but it's on stage, and we bring the audience up with us to play it with on stage.
That's so cool.
So it's super fun. It's like, think of like Whose Line Is It Anyway, but all geeky-tastic version of it.
I've seen the show. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, you have seen it live.
Love
you said maybe even you'll come out to this one, actually, possibly.
Yeah, I'm actually going to, I think, be in New York City that week, but so we'll see what works out.
Wow.
Just come up a day, man. It's not far away.
It's closer to my home than it is in NYC, but anyway, yeah, we'll see what you can do.
All right, cool. Carlos says I just subscribed. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate the subscription very much. Great. All right, here we go. We got a second geek tweet we're going to do, and then we're also going to play Super-Geeky Millionaire. It's the second time we're going to play that. All right, here's our second geek tweet. So I was perusing the Hyper RPG, which is what Kate does a lot of stuff. Actually, that's where she was right before this. She rushed actually over here to be here. So I see on some of those streams, I see puppets playing RPG. So I want to know, what movie or TV show would be made so much better by adding puppets? So,
Ooh.
Blair, do you have an answer already?
Well, I'm just thinking of the ones that did. Like, I absolutely loved it when Angel did it. When they turned Angel into a puppet.
I was trying to remember if it was Buffy or Angel. Angel's the one who did it?
Yeah, there was the Angel character that turned into a puppet.
That's right, I forgot.
I loved that episode. But I mean, I like hokey things. What show would be better? Something super serious that you just can't take serious anymore.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like a really terrifying horror that would be hilarious to add a puppet. Just not like a monster puppet, but just like a neighbor or something, so it's completely nondescript and makes no sense that they're there, but just like a puppet goes past the window or something. I would personally love that. Maybe like Cabin in the Woods with like one of the characters of the puppet.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Saw.
Oh, God.
That's real, though. Well, quote-unquote real.
So Mark's Pile says, puppets! 3 exclamation points. It was great on Angel, it says. All right, so he's excited about puppets. Rachel says Supernatural. And Stormy actually says also Supernatural with puppets.
Ooh!
Yeah.
A competition baking show. One of the contestants is a puppet.
That's good.
That would be so funny, making them trying to make bread and pastries and shit, just like getting covered in crap. Oh, yeah, do it. That'd be great.
The greatest British baking show or whatever they had called that thing.
It's really good. It's a good show.
Carlos says Star Wars. Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Tammy says Once Upon a Time.
That would fit very well.
Mark's Pile says American
Horror
Story puppets. Yeah.
Yes, something serious.
Let's see here. I like this one. Frozen Genesis said Lord of the Rings. That would be fun.
I was thinking Lord of the Rings if all the Urkai
all puppets.
Just like.
Yeah, I want all of them to be puppets. Actually, I want the whole fellowship to be puppets.
See them flying in the air.
Ring just like.
The ring race would make total sense as puppets. Actually, yeah, that would make total sense. They'd be cute. The Crody says Totally Stranger Things.
Yeah. Ooh, if 11 was like a little hand puppet.
Let's see here. Necrodius said, I think when you were talking about the food show, he said the Swedish Chef should be on it, apparently.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
There you go. Copyright that one there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Carlos says the nightly news. That would actually make it much more entertaining because I can't stand the news because it's all so depressing.
What's wrong?
Stormy says, what about Game of Thrones?
My gosh, are we talking about the dragons or the Dothraki? We should be specific about who's being the puppet. Some shitty dragon puppets would be funny.
Stormy, let us know who you meant. Rachel says the Punisher. That would be funny.
Oh my gosh.
And Johnny says X-Files. I would like to see a Mulder and Scully puppet, actually. That'd be fun.
That would probably work, actually. Pretty well.
It totally would work.
Yeah.
You see a little Duchovny puppet and an Anderson puppet.
I would love that.
Do you think it's Scully?
See, I personally kind of want to see some of I'm a big, I watch a lot of the DC CW shows like Arrow and Flash and all that. I don't know, I just want to see, I want to see puppets on Arrow or Legends of Tomorrow. I just think it would be ridiculous and fun.
Legends is already ridiculous.
That's the thing. Legends, it would totally fit because Legends is so preposterous as it is. They could make them all puppets and it would work. Totally work.
No one would blink an eye.
No.
An Elvis episode.
One and then blink the other because they're puppets, you see?
Marx agrees that Game of Thrones would be great with puppets. Crody says Jessica Jones. Oh, now we're getting all the superhero ones.
I was going to say sex scenes with puppets, but they kind of did that with Team America. If they're hand puppets, that would be great. Right. Let's do Daenerys and Khal Drogo hand puppet sex scene.
No, I want to look you in the eyes.
And Jeff tries to move on.
Sounds about right.
I'm trying to.
Well done.
I'm trying to not lose all the chats.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh yeah, Victor says 50 Shades of Grey. That's
my
great.
God, the sex dungeon is just a bunch of different puppet strings.
Great job, Victor. Listeners May gives me a nice shout out because he mentions my own web series. He says Super Knocked Up would be great with puppets. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I would do that. Sure, absolutely.
Jeff puppet.
I'm not in it. Don't be a puppet of me. Oh, for sure, that'd be cool.
I think it'd be better. Oh, sorry.
All right. Jeez.
My bad.
Rachel says Supergirl. Let's see here. What else do we have here?
Appliance
Oh, everybody just saying OMG, Kate, ha ha ha. That's what they're saying.
Sorry, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. I laughed directly in the mic.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, wow. Everybody loves puppets, man. They have all these suggestions. This is great.
It's good. That was a good question.
Yeah, all right. Puppets are popular. Chris says, I'd love to see Eleven from Stranger Things as a puppet, especially her love of Eggo waffles.
I pictured a little hand puppet trying to hold that big ass box of Eggos.
Stormy, throw it to her hand.
Stormy in the chat, Stormy says, puppets would have better chemistry than the actors in 50 Shades.
Yes, burn!
Tammy says,
burn it down.
Tammy says she wants to see a puppet of me in Super Geeked Up. All right, hey, if someone makes a puppet of me, I will absolutely put it on this show. No, absolutely.
Oh my! I have puppet.
Make it happen, guys.
Yeah. God, I wish I could go get it. Oh.
You have a puppet? Wow, all right, that's cool.
I legitimately have a hand puppet in the other room. Well, in the other room, don't ask questions.
Go get it. You can go get it if you want.
All right.
Go. We'll share chats as you do it.
I will.
Yeah, she can't set it up and then not bring the puppet, right?
All right, let's see in the chat. Rachel says Ash versus Evil Dead.
I think that's a great idea.
That'd be fun. Like a puppet with a chainsaw on the arm. Right?
Or like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where he's got his puppet strings dragging behind him instead of the cable.
By the way, wow, people are really taking to this Super Knocked Up Jeff puppet on Super Knocked Up that you suggested. Mark says Jeff puppet would appear in Super Knocked Up. Puppets with a plot twist. He's the real father. Okay. But by the way, if you do, folks, if you don't know, I did a series called Super Knocked Up. It's a comedy. It's a supervillain gets pregnant by her superhero nemesis, and they have to try to raise the baby together. You can see it on our website, supergeekedup.com, or our YouTube. Check it out. It's actually on Amazon too. It's a lot of fun.
Guys, we're about to get our fourth guest here. I hope that you guys are going to give a nice warm welcome. I will let our current guest bring the guest in. So please, if you want to introduce, Kate.
I just have to actually help him up. He's a little small, so I just have to lift him up on the... Oh my god. All right, here he is. Sorry, he's lost one of his eyes in battle, so why don't you turn around? You can't see. Hey, no.
Oh, hey, welcome
to the show. You do have your eye. It's fine. It's all right. He does have an eye. Hello. Good to see you. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. So,
hey,
where do you think puppets should be on?
Well, ideally, puppets should be everywhere, obviously. We are an unresourced source of resource in Hollywood.
Are you unionized?
Are we unionized? I don't know, actually. You should ask. I don't know. He doesn't know.
Maybe we should start a union.
We're not very good at this. We should probably stop before people realize we're not good at this. What? Yeah, we should stop. Oh, okay. Nothing happened.
I think that was awesome, actually.
Fine.
Hey, that was great. I like the voice too.
I was like, "Ooh, I don't have a voice for this guy."
I was actually wondering if you did. I was like, I guess you're just gonna make it up. All
right. I was like, I do not. Okay.
That was good. That was impressive.
It wasn't, but you're nice.
No, but actually, no. At one point, you're like, I could barely tell your mouth was moving. It was actually very good.
And then I just lost it.
Well, to that, Rachel had said OMFG, and she put like 6 smiley faces in the chat.
Excellent. My dad got a bit. Bless him.
And Rose and Genesis said amazing. Recrodia says best SGU ever. Wow, man! People are loving the show. It must be Kate. All right.
Certainly not us.
Yeah, it's not us. We're here all the time.
Everyone's just heard about you finally, and they're here.
Well, yes, folks. If you are, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell there's a bunch of new people here. Please do stick around. We do the show every week, Wednesday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. We do the same kind of shenanigans. We have different guests on every week, so we would love that. And if you are regular our show, please go support Kate if you haven't followed her yet. All right. So Johnny says that was better than I could have done with your ventriloquism there.
Thanks.
Tammy wants to know: is that a puppet or a ventriloquist dummy?
I can show you his ass.
Wow, there we go.
His name, I think his name is... No, it's the brand. I thought his name was Sunny. He has a nice little belt, which is coming undone, but there's his bum.
All right, so he's just a normal puppet,
So you just go take a deep breath, sir, and then you just shove it right up there, and then you got...
Turning cough, sir. Turning cough.
I feel... He's lost his... Oh, no, he's lost his eye patch! Oh, it's all gone downhill, guys.
It gets in his hair somewhere.
He's coming apart. When he found out there's no unions, he was like, oh, God. No healthcare.
Question.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Doesn't work. Just put it in your mouth. There you go. 50 Shades of Puppet. There you go, buddy.
Oh my God! Somebody's gonna do like an actual like video of puppets with 50 shades now. I think after seeing this.
I hope so.
And if you do, folks, please send it to us. Let's see. On the chat, Mark says we need puppet cameos on every episode of SG. That should be like a requirement now. If the guests are like, okay, but do you have a puppet? You must bring a puppet on the show.
You don't have a puppet, you can't play. Sorry.
Frozen Genesis says, quote, I could show you his arse, Kate 2018.
Sorry, I keep doing that.
No, dude, that's very polite swearing, actually. Usually we go much worse than that on the show. Don't worry.
It's really funny.
Yes.
My face hurts from smiling. Stop being so nice.
Necrodia says, oddly, not the first time I'll show you his ass has been said on SGU, but probably the first time I'll show you his arse has been said, actually.
There's a definite.
Rachel says, haha, still dying over here. All right, a lot of people are smiling, I guess, a lot.
Good.
All right, cool.
Keeping Rachel laughing, our job's doing well.
Yeah.
That's right. She's first about her hand. Very good. Okay, good job. All right, good. There you go, folks. Excellent. All right, we got one more game for you, folks, tonight. This is called Super-Geeky Millionaire. I'm going to let Blair intro this one.
Okay. Yes, Blair, open the thing. We will tell people they will get $1 million, but only if they agree to do a very geeky thing. This is a game suggested to us by Lister's Mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anthony. Now, when we say geeky, so some of these things actually are not so bad. Other times they're like kind of not so good things, and you have to decide if you would do it for the $1 million.
Like shove a Cheeto up your butt? What are we talking about?
Shove a what?
What?
A Cheez-It? Is that what you said?
Mountain Dew, Cheeto? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
food.
I wasn't thinking
Taco
that.
Bell?
I wasn't thinking shove the things up your arse, but
Hey, I said butt.
yeah, all right.
I
actually like British words, so I like this. I like that you're saying them. You know what? No, you're on the right track. You're on the right track on it.
Okay.
We didn't. I don't. Unless maybe Blair did an ass one. I don't know. We'll see. Because Blair came
not this week.
Not this week.
That's a bad ones in the past.
Each to their own.
Each to their own. Okay, well, I'll start with an easy one. You can have a...
By the way, in the chat, please say if you would do this or not. We want you to play along as well when we read these off.
This one's pretty simple. I think I will give you $1 million, but every time you play D&D, all you can roll is D6s.
So in other words, you can't... Oh, you can roll D6.
Highest roll is a 6.
Oh,
does the DM roll a 6 too, or does the DM roll a 20?
No, just...
They got a 20.
Everybody else does 20s except you. That's a nasty one, man. If you're like us, you're a D&D player. Like, oh, who wants that? You would fail everything.
I would never be able to play
That's
D&D.
right.
I mean, no. I will take the $1
$1
million. I can take a fall gracefully.
There you go.
You know what? So wait, you only said D&D though, so I would take it because I can still play all the other RPGs.
Ha! Loopholes! Ha! Flooding loopholes!
Yeah. Ha! I gotcha.
Fine.
And some RPGs don't even use dice, so haha. So there, I can still play those.
All right.
He's like, damn it, I thought I had them.
You got some more, or you want some of my others?
No, we can go back and forth. Let me see. I have a bunch of them. Let me see. I want to see which one I want to read here. All right. I'll do this one because I actually don't think this is that bad. You'll get $1 million, but you have to cosplay every single day of your life.
Oh, I'll do that all day, every day.
I figured you would.
Give me that. Give me that. I would be very happy walking around.
Yeah. I just quit my job, but yeah.
Well, you could because you have $1 million, and as long as you invest.
You're just an eccentric millionaire that likes
There
nice fur robes. I don't understand. Fake fur robes.
Fake, yeah, all the fake.
You're right. That would totally work. You're like, hey, I got $1 million. Who cares what I wear? I would do it.
It would be worse if you had to cosplay as something specific, like one of the McDonald's mascots.
Hamburger. Grimace.
Yeah.
Grimace would be.
Grimace.
That's just not cosplaying anymore. That means you were a McDonald's employee. You were a mascot.
You have a mental problem at that point. Not like, yeah.
Or the Mayor McCheese, the big friggin' head.
So in the chat, let me go back to people who were about the D&D one. Necrodia said yes. Victor said yes because I have a lot of bad rolls. Tammy says, sure, I've never played D&D. She doesn't care. Frozen Genesis says, I only roll natural ones deal. Okay. Lister's Bay says, Jeff sucks at rolling dice. I've seen it before. All right, yes, sometimes I get really bad rolls. All right. Let's see here. A lot of people would do it, actually. All right. Rachel says I would do the cosplay. Victor says no to the cosplay. Decrodius, cosplay for the win. Rachel's for sure.
I think it depends on the city you're in as well. LA would be very accepting.
Tammy says I volunteer. Tammy actually makes costumes for herself and her daughters. I know all of that.
There you
she's
go.
totally into it.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of people are down with these. All right, Blair, you got another one?
Yeah, you have $1 million. You're not allowed to change your job or anything along those lines, but every time someone asks you your name, you have to respond with, I'm Batman.
Fucking love it. Count me in.
So wait, just when they ask you your name, nothing else, right? Just your name?
Just your names. So, your name, please? I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. But you have to say it like it.
You have to say it like, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm that 100%. Person at Starbucks that orders my drink and then says Chuck Norris as my name. So I'm down to be Batman.
You know what? That's actually, I think, everybody's dream, right? They want to say I'm Batman. They want to be Batman.
I'm a millionaire too.
Yeah. Oh, and you're Bruce Wayne. Yeah, there you go.
I'm Batman and I'm sad, but I'm rich.
So I guess the only problem would be nobody would know your real name. But can you show them your ID or something? Right. Can you show them?
I did not have that as a stipulation.
I was going to say don't ask and then you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it would be even better if you had to on your license say Batman on your license.
Yeah, but it would be a problem if you got to like the hospital and they're like, "What's your name? What's your blood type?" And you're just like, "I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman," and then you die.
And then negative.
Oh, negative.
Oh, negative.
In the chat, everyone's saying I'm Batman, and yes, they love this one. Mark says, "Oh, I already tell people I'm Batman." Okay.
Exactly.
I love Tammy's answer.
Tammy says nope because I'm Wonder Woman. That's even cooler, Tammy.
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Decrodia says I have actually said I'm Batman to people before for fun anyway. Okay, cool. So he's down with that. Victor says I do that in real life. Wow, apparently a lot of people already do this. So that's good. Carlos says I do that for less than $1 million, honestly. You probably give him $1 to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Decrodia says I would ask someone their name 100 times in a row for fun.
Oh my god, you'd blow out my vocal.
Trolls. The
It hurts.
All right.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
All right, stop. Jesus Christ. All right, here's another. This is a tough one, I think, particularly probably for us on the show here and a lot of our viewers. You'll get $1 million, but you can never play video games again.
Nope. Fucking nope.
Out. 100%. No way.
Howdy.
I might. It's so hard. I love video games. I might do it.
Way. I might do it for $1 billion, not for $1 million.
All right.
Because my sanity is worth more than $1 million.
That's a great point. I love that.
I love board games.
Everything. You're right.
But
yeah, see, still board games, but you're right. I don't know. Video games are very.
Board games are great and social, but I love playing video games by myself.
Great.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
Rachel says nope with exclamation
point.
Yep.
Hard nope.
You can have $1 million, but every day when you get to work, you have to stand up at your desk and sing the DuckTales song like you would the national anthem before you can begin your workday.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, I'm not going to work ever again. I like gigging. I like taking pictures. I like doing RPGs. I'm never working in an office again. No.
Okay. Well, I guess whatever you do work, right, is your point kind of right? You have to do
So I have to sing it to myself alone in my house? Deal.
No, you get to work, you stand up, and you just sing it, and then you start your workday.
I would totally do that. That's a great song, man. I would do it.
I could just imagine some dude walking at 9, putting his lunch down, then just start DuckTales. Woo!
But you know everyone that films that and puts that on YouTube is going to make more money than he made originally making the deal.
You're probably right.
Like, dude, my coworker does this every fucking day. Look at this. I'm going to film this every day and be a multi-millionaire.
You know what's good, though? Like, look, if you're in an office, I don't work in an office either because I think that's terrible. No, sorry. No offense, Blair.
I'm proud that you can do it. I cannot do it.
But I think that would be, if somebody actually did that and did it really excitedly, I think that would be a nice start to the day. Maybe it would cheer people up. Somebody sing DuckTales.
But on the 600th day, Jeff?
Okay, on the first day, it would be uplifting.
Yeah.
Right, then they would just want to, like, kill you, probably.
It's like it starts, and you're like, oh, God, the bitch is going to die today by ballpoint pen.
See if I can hit them this time.
Yeah.
So in the chat, everybody was a hard no on the video games. There were no way.
Good.
All right, so we got a lot of fellow gamers. That's good to see. I like that, folks. Now everybody's pretty much down with this DuckTales thing, though. I already do something goofy like that. Rachel says, "Okay, now Rachel, I want to know what do you do that's goofy to start your day? Please tell us."
And would you do it on day 732? That's like a question right there.
Longer.
Now, by the way, people are starting to like Dakota and Tammy putting the DuckTales lyrics in. That's very good, folks. They have them down. Life is like a hurricane. Tammy's saying, "Yeah." All right.
Not a singer here, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, it's terrible. I haven't seen the new one, but have you guys seen the new DuckTales? I don't really like the animation of it, I'll be honest with you. It's weird.
A lot of 90s things that have been reanimated I don't like because they're not hand-drawn anymore, and I really love hand-drawn.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm with you. Stuff. I'm with you on that 100%. I just... Yeah.
That's why I love Studio Ghibli so much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's all hand-drawn.
All right, here we go. Here's another one. It's my turn, right? Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
You'll get $1 million, but the only movies you can watch are ones directed by Michael Bay.
You said $1 billion that time.
No, $1 million.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's like, I want $1 billion.
I know you hate Michael Bay, but I can deal with him for $1 million.
See, I don't hate him, but he makes a lot of bad movies.
Yeah, I'm not a...
Like The Rock is the only one I really like a lot that he's made.
I do like movies. I don't know. I don't know what to do on this one.
Sorry, so Blair,
I'm going to say no.
I'd do it.
I'm going to say no. I want the inspiration of all the indie films and all the other great things that I can see from independent cinema. I'm going to say no.
I'll just watch movies on my
TV. I'm a little torn because I watch much more TV nowadays, but I don't know. It's a tough one because I don't want to watch his Michael Bay movies. I might do it, though, because TV is really good right now. So I like TV right now.
Maybe we make $1 million. We get $1 million from this deal, and then we make our own movies.
Oh, that's a great idea. I like
how Kate thinks. This kind of works.
Yeah.
Loopholes.
She's got the wheels turning.
Necrody says, "Can we leave out the last Transformer films?" But like all of them?
No.
No, you
can't leave that out.
The first one, but let's just.
Carlos says, "Sure, I could handle that," and then Victor says, "No." All right, so we got split in the thing there.
Good, you got a split one.
Tammy says, "No, I need movies." Frozen Genesis says, "I'm aiming to be a filmmaker," so no. All right, good. Hey, good. There we go.
What?
Awesome.
I have one for you guys.
Oh, yeah, I would love it.
You can have $1 million, but you always use a Pokeball backpack. You wear Heelys, and you have Power Ranger socks and cargo shorts printed like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is cool by itself, but not in a group. And you also have to wear a fedora.
So you have to wear that outfit every day?
Yes.
I like the fedora edition.
I own a fedora, so I'm okay with that.
But how do you feel about the cargo shorts with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Pokeball backpack?
I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And the Heelys.
I'm cool. What are the Heelys?
All of these at the same time?
The wheels in the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that part's not so good. But
yeah. They're all good in pieces, just not together.
Right. Yeah, it's a ridiculous outfit. Is what you're saying, because they don't really go together.
I stopped caring what people thought.
Yeah, I do. I think I'd do it.
$1 million.
You think you can master the Heelys?
I wouldn't wheel on them.
Do you have to roll on them, or can you walk? It only works by rolling. Is that how they work?
You try walking in Heelys.
I don't know what they are. So yeah.
They're like heels that roll.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds.
It's like rollerblades with one wheel in your heel.
That sounds very difficult.
Your posture.
Sounds difficult. Yeah.
You're going to spend $1 million on back surgery. Let's put it that way. You're going to fall down with a Pokeball backpack.
Okay. Now that you said that, because I already have back issues, I guess I wouldn't. Because
Okay. All right. Okay.
There we go. There's the cincher.
True.
Oh wait, I'm in Canada. I can.
Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. It's literally.
I still wouldn't do it.
Other people were asking what Heelys are as well, but yes, we just got the explanation, folks. So there you go. Decroy says I would do it. Mark says sounds like a new cosplay. Yeah, that's the new hit cosplay.
I like it.
What would you call that?
$1 million man.
90s kid.
Frozen Genesis. I don't know how to feel about the fedora. Not much of a hat person, but I'll do it. I think the fedora is the coolest part of the outfit.
I'm excited about the Pokeball backpack. Sounds like it'd be a shield at the same time, like a Captain America shield, but in a Pokeball.
Yeah, that part. I like the Pokeball backpack. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Cargo shorts, the storage.
I work hard. Yeah, cargo shorts.
I
don't know why people hate on cargo shorts. I like cargo shorts, man.
I have a question for you then. Do you keep shit in the pockets, or is it just like space?
I did when I had.
I keep my phone in it, and usually some other stuff too.
The lower pockets, though, are a challenge, though. Like, the upper pockets are fine, but the lower pockets...
No, I do the lower ones. I can reach them. I got long arms.
It's like your pants are falling down, though.
No, I don't wear... See, I don't wear where my pants are falling down.
Have you put things in the bottom? Well, so do I, but I don't have an ass, so that's part of the problem.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. It's such a weird conversation.
I know really how this evolved into a men's fashion.
Yeah. Tammy says she can't do the Heelys. I'm a total klutz. Rachel says, I work at a shoe store and I tried Heelys around the store and I busted my ass.
Oh, yeah. I tried them once and fell over too. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
All right. So Frozen Jen says, yeah, I'm hyped about the backpack too. There you go. So that's a popular part of it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That was a good one. I don't know. Any last one you really want to do, Blair? Or
Nah, none of the rest of these are average.
All right. You're like, they're average. Not that great. All right, cool. Well, that's good. I think that was a good one that Kate said to stop on. So thank you for that. All right, cool. Thank you, folks, for playing along there. All right, so hey, that's going to pretty much wrap us up for the night. Before we go, once again, Kate, why don't you tell them where they can check you out online and find all the cool stuff you're up to?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you for having me on. This was really fun. I really liked that game we just played. And thank you, everyone who just came over from Twitter and everywhere to subscribe and support these guys. Please do. We love supporting indie artists, and that's what we're all doing. So we're all just taking care of each other. And you're great for being here. Thank you. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Kate's Tweets. You'll always see when I go live. And if you'd like to check out my photography, which I hope you do because it comes from my heart, please check out my Instagram, which is at Kate in Real Life. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You were hilarious and
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you so much.
I like the sound effect game. I'm going to take that home and play with other people.
Sweet. Tell them about your show then.
Of course. I'll tell them where I got it.
Thank you. And then, we'd love to have you on again. We'd love to have you on one of our gaming streams we do too as a guest.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Cool. I love that. So we got a lot of people on recently who are really into gaming, like last week too. So that's great. I love it.
I'm literally going to play my monk as soon as we hang up.
Yes, that's right. She was telling us that. Hey, this
burn
is
it
nice.
back up
Rachel says, thanks, Kate. Victor says, thanks, Kate, for doing the show. Oh, look at this. All these thanks.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being so sweet.
Yes, thank you. Yes, our viewers are like the absolute best. We love you guys. You're awesome. And all the new people, you guys totally rock. You're super. What I love about everybody in our chat, it was always really super positive and of each other, and I really appreciate that. And everybody who's new, you guys were the same way. So thank you for being that.
We found each other. We're all still in our basements, but we're together too. All right. Oh, Necroides wants to know, where do we follow the puppet? Does he have a Twitter? Let me ask him. Oh no, he's still got the gag in his mouth. He's a bit busy. I'll send you his X-rated website later.
Oh, that's the 50 Shades going on. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't break me again. That killed me.
All right. Let's see. All right. Yeah, there you go. So yes, we'll tell you if the puppet gets his own Twitter. You can follow him.
Awesome.
All right. Blair, Blair, why don't you share where people can follow you?
You can find me on all the socials. Blair Beveridge. I use my name for everything. Beveridge. I have a podcast. Actually, a couple of podcasts. I have the Who Pod, which is a podcast for Felicia Day and Ryan Day's Team Human community, which is a lot of fun that we do. We sometimes interview people. We've interviewed Jeff on the show. And then I fractured off a geeky film noir serial that I used to publish on the HooPod feed, but it's now got its own feed. So if you go to iTunes and Stitcher, if you look up Harley Human, you'll be able to find us there. And we got 3 episodes in on that. There's more coming for that. Really proud of that series. Please, guys, check it out.
Cool. I think. Oh, he's back.
Bad, naughty puppet. Naughty puppet. Stop it. Behave.
Safe word. Safe word. Safe word.
Folks, if you haven't seen it, that was actually an exact recreation of a scene from 50 Shades of Grey.
And that was 50 Shades of Grey.
It was called 50 Shades of HB2.
All right. Sorry. All right, folks, and you can also follow us. Here's our Patreon page, patreon.com/supergeekedup. If you would like to support us, we would love it. Any amount is
Encourage this behavior. Encourage this behavior.
And then you can also check all the stuff we do at supergeekedup.com or on this very YouTube channel you're watching right now, which is Super Geeked Up. We do gaming streams, tabletop RPGs. We do a show called DC Action Hour where we talk all the DC CW shows like Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, all that good stuff. So a bunch of cool stuff you can find on there. You can find my Super Knocked Up series. You can also find that on Amazon if you haven't seen that. All right, cool. That does it for tonight. Again, thank you everybody in the chat. If you're watching in post, thank you as well. We appreciate it very much. Huge thanks to Kate. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you to Blair for guest co-hosting. And thank you everybody very much for watching. Your comments were awesome. We had a lot of fun with you.
Great night. Great night.
Really appreciate it. And so we will see you soon, everybody. Next Wednesday, actually, we'll see you 11 p.m. Eastern. Hope you can tune in. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Bye.